million degrees. Why are we doing this in the summer? Hey there, Vanny fans. What's up? Back at you today with some updates on the van. We have done some things off camera just because they were kind of repeats of the same stuff that we were doing before. Nothing like too dramatic, except for the entire van is blue now. So yeah, Jake got up on the cap. He got that all painted. So it has one coat of paint. The rest of the blue parts on the van have two. Today, we are prepping to do the orange accents. So we have a whole bunch of cans of orange ready to go. And I spent this morning prepping for the orange. As you can see behind me, all of the blue stuff is protected. So all of that that's exposed at the bottom, except for the wheels, is gonna be orange. I can't wait. It's gonna be a really, really dramatic contrast. I think it's gonna look really, really cool. Super retro, really fun. So anyway, that's what we're prepping to do today. We do have a couple things we have to do before we can dive into that though. One of those things is sanding down Bondo. We actually had a hole cut out of here and it looked like it was really purposeful. I think it might have been to accommodate some part of the handicap rail lift system that was in here. So anyway, I put a piece of wood underneath it to kind of support it and then bondoed over it. So we got to sand that down before we can paint it. And then on this side, we have even more Bondo. And I did my best to try and repair a kick rail. And as it turns out, I'm fucking terrible at it. It's awful. I hate Bondo. I don't ever want to work with Bondo again. So I'm making Jake do it this time. Hopefully he will have better results than I did and that it'll look beautiful and professional, and I'll just have to take it in stride that I suck at Bondo. I hear the sander. I have no idea how much paint I have on my face, on my hair. I know I have this much on my hands. But it's orange! I'm really stoked to put on a second coat once this dries and see what it looks like. Happy Saturday. Paint-a-palooza has continued. As you can see, we've done almost all of our orange trim except for this one panel. So we have to sand down the Bondo today to get that handled, but but anyway, we're gonna do that and then we're gonna finish painting the orange, and then the van will be ready for its clear coat and the exterior painting will be done. I'm so stoked. We've already gotten a bunch of comments from our neighbors. People think we're either Michigan fans or Gators fans or something else. I don't know. I guess there are a lot of sports teams that have blue and orange as their colors. Just so you know, we are sports neutral in this house. We don't really follow sports. So if you follow one of those teams and you want this to be your unofficial mascot, Vanny DeVito is here for you. Aside from attacking that panel, what we're doing today is putting in the remainder of the two walls that we need to do, which we already told you about. Jake is amped as hell listening to... Who are you listening to?
Max.
I don't know anything about metal.
Well, if you like Chromax too, just FYI everyone's eye. This album just came out a couple months ago, so.
Again, I'm like a Carly Rae Jepsen kind of person.
All I listen to is Carly Rae Jepsen and metal.
So anyway, he's cutting this panel of that lovely wood to fit the mirror side of where we already have that panel up that I showed you. And then we'll do the third panel, which will go behind like the bathroom. And then the walls, the major walls, will be up, which is pretty damn exciting. All right, panel 1 has been cut.
Yeah, this fits will be the first one that like
fit on the first try.
Is done right, yeah.
Okay, some small adjustments made this one fit beautifully. You're a master. He's now measuring for that panel that will go up near the bathroom behind the driver's seat. So we'll get that one up, and then both of us have hit our heads on various things multiple times today. It's unavoidable. Anyway, it's a bajillion degrees and we're both really irritable, so we're gonna get this other panel done, we're gonna put it up, and then we're probably gonna eat lunch and walk away from the like insane heat. Unplug this. Safety first. Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
Woo!
Oh, it's so close.
Just pull this up a little bit first.
It doesn't go up.
I mean.
Oh, where? Like.
Okay, wait. Can I show you? Pull it.
Like bend it.
Out. Pull it out this way.
It is out. Well, that part's gonna be covered over anyway. That's the part that goes behind.
Rationalizations, why not?
Well, I mean, it just doesn't, there's no way, there's so much shit in the way, there's no f***ing way to get it in. Also, the frame that has to get around is bigger than the area that it goes into, so...
That's gonna be behind a cabinet, it's really not that big a deal.
Boom. That's a f***ing super tight fit.
That's also what she said.
That.
Well done. What about that middle thing? It's like kind of poking out. There we go. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, it actually fits a little too well. Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3 walls.